Going on to you, Pisces. So you have the Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the World, the Emperor, Page of Wands, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Fool, the Temperance, the Two of Cups. What I'm seeing here for this is a lot of you. Okay, so a lot of you Pisces, right? The Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, the World. You have some people trying to come to you, approach you. They're interested. But again, the Two of Pentacles, the World, it has to make sense to start hanging out with them. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking about money per se. I'm talking about it has to really, these people have to be upstanding people. They have to be at least halfway decent in order for you to take them seriously. A lot of them, some of them are going to approach you with the nonsense immediately. They're going to have this mentality, and their way of life is going to be quite dysfunctional. But a lot of you Pisces, it's okay, because a lot of you are going to see right through that, and you're not going to go for it at all. You're going to actually move away from them, move forward on with your life, because that's not even a serious thing, right? A lot of you Pisces are going to see it for what it is. Oh, this is a fling. This is nothing new. You're looking for something much more solid than this. And a lot of people, again, their quality, they can't match you at yours because they're looking for people to save them, handouts, and a lot of you Pisces are not. So you have the World. You see the bigger picture for what it is, that not everybody is up to par when it comes to quality, right? So the Emperor now represents, but you are though. And a lot of you Pisces are very much so sitting comfortably in your own value, as long as you keep that value going on by attaining more internal value and expressing it humbly, but not too humble, externally as well, right? It's like water. You know what I mean? You don't want all the water to come flowing out all at once. That's, you don't want that. Water can either nourish you or it can drown the whole town. You don't want that. So the thing is that the Page of Wands is about how, since this is the case, you Pisces have to be very wise with your decision making at this current point in time. You have to be very wise. And the reason why you have to be wise is because you're so on point right now and focused and stable. When you turn down some people, they're going to get upset. So you really have to be on your P's and Q's for people being quite upset that you don't want to talk to them. So the Four of Wands now represents, but at the end of the day, you Pisces know why it is you turn those people down, and you don't have to explain yourself. And you're right, you don't. But at the same time, people are emotional, and they're going to very much so be upset at the fact that you turned them down. So expect to get some selective outrage, because these people, again, Queen of Swords and the Fool, they want you to ignore their mess ups. They want you to ignore the fact that there are mess ups in life. So as a result of this, they can't stand the fact that you Pisces actually have some standards. You've developed standards, because Pisces is the zodiac sign of forgiveness, right? Zodiac sign of forgiveness, sadomasochism, Virgo and Pisces. So oftentimes people will use that forgiveness against you to where they frame or they misconstrue or they conflate, they blend the two, forgiveness and being with you. Forgiveness and forgiving you and continuing to be with you and hanging out with you and stuff like this, when those two things don't necessarily have to be blended together. So a lot of you Pisces are coming from the perspective of, yes, you've forgiven the people in your past and all of this, but you've prepared yourself for the same type of nonsense that people in the future, by paying attention to what happens to you or what had happened to you in the past. So now when those people try to come to you on some nonsense, it's not even some stuff. You know what's happening. You know the game that people are running. and there's no way that they're going to win. So as a result of this, right, or get you to be in a relationship with them, it's not happening. So again, be very wise, because the Temperance, you're going to get a lot of people upset. A lot of people are going to be angry and now looking to try to get you to be in a relationship with them so that they could wait a little while to pull this on you, because that's what a lot of people do, right? They like to, one of the games that people do is they like to get in your good graces, wait for a little while. All of that type of stuff is, some of that stuff is planned out that way. Some of that stuff is not. And it just depends on their emotionality of it. But then you have the Two of Cups. But you Pisces don't really have to worry about anything at the end of the day, because you know that you're looking for someone that actually wants to be with you and that is self-sufficient, but doesn't have to lean on you, right? So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Fool. The Hierophant, the Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. You already have the Two of Pentacles. So to clarify the Fool, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Wands. Again, pay attention to your gut and what your gut is saying. If your entire being is telling you that something's off with this person, then don't be with them. The Two of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Because if you do, let's just say if you did start hanging out with them, the problems are going to start immediately right after that. Or they'll wait a while because they don't like the fact that you told them that they had to wait, that you had to get to know them first. So just be on your P's and Q's, like I said before. Pay attention. I know that some of you Pisces are getting some offers, or things are becoming much more easy for you relationship-wise, or I should say much more easy for you, particularly meeting new people. But you really do want to pay attention, just in case, so that people aren't playing like they're your perfect match, so that they could be in a relationship with you, and then the problems start. So let's clarify the Two of Cups. The Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. Right. This is a situation for you where you really want to be in a situation where you don't have to worry about any third parties, if people are playing games or any of that type of stuff. The Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands. You're going to move away from them. You're going to not hang out with them in the first place. Oh, excuse me. You're going to not hang out with them after you find out that they're on some nonsense. But the point is the Two of Cups, right? Really the Temperance in the Two of Cups, which is for you to alleviate the problem at the very beginning, because you Pisces are not going to take too many L's. You're learning, and you're going to become a problem for the people who like to play games.